for the both second for the second match of the semi-final. Sino and Godhead variation. We are doing stream test right now.
Interestingly, both of them are in the same group, by the way. Even though
Yeah.
quarterfinals, first round they didn't meet because they won both of their matches, they are meeting again in the semifinal. So this is probably also a rivalry who is the best in their group.
Also, the band system on the group stage and playoff is different. While on the group stage, it's just all the fresh unit is banned. But now on the playoff, all the fresh unit is left open. But everyone has to choose 4 banned students. So it's gonna be clearly a different. Just play smarter on the draft. Like, are you there to ban all the GPSs? Or just, okay, we just ban what he got, but what other? Okay, so Seno winning the coin flip here, so Seno going to choose what's gonna be the first color of the round. Okay, so the first color of the round here is yellow armor. Okay, let's see what's gonna be the first pick. Pina! It's very good. It's very good. Pina is definitely the one you want. Other than Akane, bro. And nice. Very good. After that, because it can act as the sub DPS.
I mean, Pina is good if you raise her. I think now it basically depends if. Oh, nope, yep, and we can see Pina already
Level 1
showing his
Pina.
dissatisfaction.
No.
Level 1 Pina. Let's see what's gonna be the band case. Okay, so Godhead starting the first band. Kazusa. Expected. Let's see what's gonna be the next one here. New. Okay, I think Godhead literally made everyone traumatized by that Mew run on the quarterfinal. Because not everyone using Mew until the quarterfinal, and now everyone is banning.
I think maybe everyone just underestimated Miyu because Miyu is not your regular big damage dealer. She's more to a consistent damage dealer, right? And because of this, Pina's stability debuff and your usual crit not isn't really a problem with Miyu. So that's why I think everyone realizing it now, and Miyu is probably a good ban.
Also, Pina can heal a lot of basic attack, and it pair well with Mew. Okay, Kana Summer is banned. And Mika. Okay. So we got 4 band students already. It's interesting though.
Dress
Will
Kayoko is
they,
still up though.
will they ban all the DPSs? Dress Kayo. Okay, it's expected. Who do you think gonna win this time? I mean the first round. Who do you think?
It's hard to judge at this point, but I'd say Godhead probably has a slight upper hand considering his Pina is built.
I wonder if he gonna use Pina as the main DPS here, because on the stream it shows that he gonna use Neru, Pina, and Uta. It's literally just a Wakamo com without Meru or Miyu. Alright, so Su is banned. We're gonna have the last pair of the band student here. And what is gonna be? Akane. Okay, so both Death Debuffer has been banned. Sabakana and Akane. There's still Noah though. Or even some Shiroko. Okay, so the last band is gonna be Yuzu. So Iori is left open once again. But without Death Debuffer this time. And Sweet Pina. Let's see what they got.
And we can see Godhead here is probably going to use another Iori team here with I think should have sufficient defense debuff here. Yeah, should be the cap actually, the 80% defense debuff. 40% from Noah, 20% from Dako, and 20% from Boshi.
Yeah, 3 Death debuff. But the thing is, the cost is very big though. Like Resako itself costs 5. And Noah having 3 costs, so it's gonna be kinda hard to rotate. So he's gonna think the optimal rotation.
I think if I'm Godhead, I'm probably going to buff Dako beforehand and then do Iori, Kisaki, Himari, no. Sorry. Do Dako and Noah first, and then do Iori, Kisaki, and Himari, and then try to quick cycle with 2 Iori there.
I got confused though with Godhead choice of buffer here, because he choosing Dress Aqua and Himari while Kemhari and Apple is there. Like its cost is very big. So Kemhari as the second.
Maybe saving Camp Harrier for Pina team because you still need to deal 2.1 million damage, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And we see Zeno here using a Summer Wakama Boro here.
Sama Wakamu. Interesting. It's very interesting. Is it the first time we see Summer Wakamu?
Yes, I think this is the first time we see Summer Wakamo here. And Summer Wakamo do have a good mood in Urban, so it is definitely interesting to see if Summer Wakamo can do enough damage here to upset this matchup.
Yeah, he probably is gonna sacrifice Tina too. Like just let her die early so you can rotate it faster. But the thing is, the cost recovery is gonna be going downhill. Let's see what he has in the shop. Right, so the 10 minutes for the preparation time is over. And now the first round of the second match of the semi-finals begin. It's between Zeno from the second club and the Godhead from the third club. Let's see who's gonna win this round. Alright, let's see what we got from Zeno first.
I think the laser there is going to hit Wakamo, yeah.
Yeah, he's aiming the lead to hit in. Oh. Wakamo is very still. Yeah, he goes for
Oh, the missile. I think Zeno just now was facing the missile. It's probably a reset.
yeah, he's resetting. He needs to do enough Krugi for the missile. Oh. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, starting.
Where you want to be starting?
Yeah, they are crypt fishing. I mean, what do you expect from Yoran? Yoran is literally who has crit better. It's just will be crit different DPSs.
I think one thing we need to remember with the downside of Wakamo is Summer Wakamo is she takes a long time to start up because of her basic, I think, giving her more attack as the battle progresses, but because Bina is piercing attack, it's going to be difficult to keep her alive until the last minute of the raid.
Okay, so Solo has changing their com. He's using Yori now as the main DPS. Oh.
I'm wondering why do they not opt for Mine here, because both of them are using Boshino, right? It's 4 cost, Mine is also 4 cost. While the defense debuff is definitely less.
Maybe bot than me. I don't know.
Godhead has a lot of chance here.
Oh, that's a nice crit. But yeah, you need to perfect the run because you need to deal 3.1 million damage with Pina.
And we are almost approaching our 5-minute mark, and we can see Godhead is probably going to finish with a second team with 3 million HP left, I think. And we see Godhead having using Tihasumi crit team with Ako Shiroko, and Hazumi critted there. Well, meanwhile Xeno is still stuck on the first team. I think Xeno need to pick up the pace now. Like really pick up the pace. And here we see Godhead with like 1 million HP left with, and we are entering phase 3. Godhead might very well finish it here. Unfortunately, Godhead Hasumi died, so it's going to take probably a longer time unless he goes for a reset. Maybe it's just going to be relying on
You're
Peanut.
probably going to high five up.
He gonna reset.
I think there's still time for a reset here. Yeah, Godhead definitely pick a wise choice to reset there. 3 minutes is still decent enough time to clear 3 million.
But he has to make sure that he clears the run. While Shino here still struggling. Okay, so it's gonna be one last chance for Seno, I think. Are
Yeah,
we
I
gonna
think-
see any DNF here?
I think it's it's definitely likely here for Xeno. I don't think Godhead is going to DNF here though.
With 2 minutes left. 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think Wakamo is going to fill up the goalkeeper fast enough.
Yeah. And she's gonna die here.
And we are seeing the same thing from Godhead again, where the missile wasn't skipped from the space transition. So it's going to be Pina to finish again.
Yeah. You just need to clear it with Pina. Fortunately, he has good Pina.
If Pina can survive the sandstorm, it should be fine. Yeah,
It should be fine.
She survived.
It should be.
Yeah, it should be a clear from Godhead now.
Yeah, it should be clear.
He should not restart now though. 1 minute is definitely too close.
No, just clear it. I think he overthink it. I think he overthink it.
Gee,
Yeah.
I got you.
So that happened. It's clear. 25 million and 700. Okay, so Senna is still struggling here with Guacamole. Yeah, I think Guacamole is kind of a bad choice. I don't know, because he's not feeling the groggy bar fast.
Yeah, I think the basic timing being slow definitely causes this to be like a bait pick probably. Like you see the moon is like SS, but the basic is probably the bait here. And so we conclude our first game with Godhead winning it and leading the series 1-0.
It's very rough. Zeno need to step up for the second round of the game if he wants to prolong his journey. Because Godhead is not easy to beat.
If you are Zeno, what color would you pick here?
I'm definitely gonna choose blue. Blue is one of the easiest one because you have so much DPSs to pick.
I think blue is probably the safer choice for Zeno. I think Zeno is picking, right?
Oh, it's Godhead the one
Oh.
picking the color, and it's gonna be blue.
Oh,
Okay,
it's blue,
makes
so
sense. I think Godhead gonna playing it safe rather than gambling with purple. Okay, so blue armor has been selected for second round of the game, and what's gonna be the first pick here? And the and the wheel has spin, and
Beauty.
jury. Okay, that's the worst one. Okay,
I still have jury at 1 star by the way.
alright, it's jury. Oh no. Oh no, it's okay.
It was so close to be a Kotama first pick also. I think if it's Kotama first pick, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, Kotama is going to be fine. Like a free support DPS. Just ban the rest of them, like Himari or Kisaki, and just use Kotama. Okay, so the first ban is gonna be Mid Aritsu. Okay, the next one is Wakamo from Godhead. Okay, so the big 3 DPS has been banned. I wonder if they dare enough to ban Izuna. Maki! Maki is bad. No free death debuffer for you.
Oh, Kisaki ban.
Okay, Kisaki is bad. I think they are not having freedom to choose the support unit because they take the support slot and they had to use them on the main call. Yeah, let's see what's gonna to be the second one.
Yeah, but I still think support like special support like Himari is going to go through the ban, and we see a New Year Kayoko ban, which is going to make this run a lot more tougher without the blue efficiency buff.
There is New Year Akari to help for the blue effectiveness, but they need to left open Hurricane so they have the attack buffer.
I'm struggling to find a good team right now.
Okay, and we see Escana ban here.
Another definitely buffer. Be the last one.
There is still Akane at least. Oh, Himari ban. I think this is the first Himari ban, right?
Yes, I think this is the first time Mari got banned. So they're gonna rely on the Hurricane as their attack buffer or Ibuki. I think God's
I
Head
think you
gonna
go
use
Hare here because of light armor. Ibuki is heavy armor.
Yeah. Okay, so Izuna. Oh, there's some technical issue there. We're gonna fix that.
By the way, just for clarification, the players ban New Year Kayoko and not Dress Kayoko.
Yeah, there's some technical issue here. Okay, so it's fixed now.
now we move to the team building phase. So it's probably going to be Izuna for one team at least.
Yeah. Izuna with Akane, Summer Hanako as the dev debuffer along with Battle Gino, and Ako as the solo crit buffer. No tech buff at all. Yeah. Let's see. Who do you think gonna win this round? Oh, still bringing Yuka tracks with you. Interesting.
I think Xeno's team is slightly better because there's more buff and debuff. It's more evenly spread out, and I think Godhead's team currently is too heavily leaning into defense threat. Like, sure you have 80% cap here, but you don't have any attack buff for Izuna.
Yeah. But I think Xeno team can be better if they remove Yuka track and change to Dresako here. Because I don't know why you need Yuka track there.
Yeah, I think Xeno forget that Izuna can just jump away from the laser. Like, if you time your Izuna properly, you can actually just use Izuna to solo sustain. Just don't jump into your team, obviously.
Alright. The preparation is over. And the 10 minutes gonna start now.
Okay, and here we see Xeno's team, and I think Izuna is not grabbing the aggro actually. And I don't think that's a very good Hyuka timing because you're going to hit 3.
Yeah, Xeno is just playing it safe. But you don't need that much shield though. You don't need that much shield, trust me.
Yeah, and meanwhile Godhead is using the Izuna reposition well. But one problem though, if Godhead cannot groggy, Hanako is going to fall early here. And this is a second laser, and then the next EX skill Bina use will be missiles here. So Godhead is on a timer to groggy. And I think that's a late groggy. Yeah, too late. I think you're gonna mount for stability for groggy buff field here. Or he's going to proceed. Yeah, he's going to proceed, I think.
I think Godhead can change Summer Hanako to Ochinatsu though. Like, you already have a lot of dev debuffer there. And Hanako Summer one time can ruin your rotation. But the thing is, Godhead using her as one of the main DPS here is still using the X skill. So let him go. On the other hand, still let's see if he has enough time. Yeah, then I'm gonna change the comp because it's clearly doesn't have enough damage with your Katrek. Some Hanako?
Yeah, I think Zeno is choosing a bad team here. Somehow Hanako without buff is not going to do a lot here, I think. I mean, there's Chari at least. Maybe he's just trying to use the force pick and remove it.
Yeah, maybe. Just need to deal 2.1 and forfeit after that. But the thing is, can Sana deal 2.1 without any buffer?
I think with CRA it should be enough because there is enough different strategy, I think. And Hanako now have courage. Camp Hare basic 2 should be enough, very close though. And Hanako just
Yeah,
oh,
their Yuka is not thick enough. That's the problem.
and we see Godhead's run, he's still struggling to fill the last bar. I think if Godhead can fill the last bar here and move to second phase, this team is pretty good. I mean Groggy Bar.
I think you're gonna forfeit here. Before moving the second phase.
Yeah, I think Shot is pointing out some good optimization for Godhead's team. A Groggy team before his first team probably would have made that main team do a lot more damage and survive a lot longer. And here we see Godhead is in second team with Hasumi Crit build, Hasumi Crit team.
Yeah. It's gonna be Hasumi crit facing here. Zeno's still struggling on the first phase though.
But I think that is
No.
enough damage, right? That is enough
Oh.
damage already. It's less than 4 million already, so yeah.
Sana was still alive. He can maximize the damage output from the Hanako one. Okay, but yeah.
No, Zeno
It's
now
time for
is 3 minutes into the run with 3.2 million HP left. I think Godhead
Okay.
definitely has the upper hand here because the first team is not full 3 minutes and the second team doesn't look like it's going to use
Oh, it's not great.
3 minutes as well.
He's buffing Akko. He's buffing Akko, bro. Hey. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
go ahead, just finish.
What happens? Finish.
To 25.8
25
million, which is pretty decent. Now, if Xeno can beat that score, it is pretty hard
Yeah.
though.
Need to think fast though. The time is gonna run out for him.
So we have 2 minutes left.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes left. The thing is, Himba is banned. So he has to choose Nier Haruka as the cost recovery cover. Yeah, just spam it, buddy. Just spam your Izuna.
I think both Izuna basically didn't crit just now, and the third one crit at least.
Yeah, he just need to clear it.
Okay, for Izuna.
Okay, the question now is Mina going to use the missile? And no, it is not going to use the missile, so it should be smooth sailing to the end if Izuna crits here. Oh, never mind, that's a missile.
Izuna still alive, so it's going to be fine.
The
Okay, the
sandstorm
sandstorm.
Oh,
Oh!
I think it should be enough. It should be.
Izuna still.
And sure, you know what? Draw the
Okay.
aggro. So we'll see.
Let's see the score. Okay. So it's gonna be 2-0 for Godhead.
Yeah, and we have the victor for our second semifinal, which is Godhead with a 2-0 over Xenon. And so our grand final today will be Godhead versus Ant, and our third place decider would be Shinrunner
Xeno.
versus Xeno. So you guys can tune in later at 5 p.m. GMT7, and we will continue our third place match first and then our grand final. So see you there.
See ya.